Just let me say my last words to her. You told me fire was never evil, that it only showed what was true. You taught my hands how to shape the light. You taught my heart how to choose. When I was scared of my own power, you sat with me on the floor. Said even the wildest flame can warm if it remembers what it's for. So how am I supposed to see you now, in chains instead of skies? How do I call you criminal when you build the good in my life? They call you a fallen god, they call you a broken law, but all I see is the one who stayed when I was small. All I see is my teacher's hands. All I hear is your voice in my head, and every word you ever gave me is burning instead. You showed me stars before I knew they could even die. You told me balance wasn't numbers, it was knowing when to cry. You said Loko, power doesn't mean you get to choose who falls. It means you carry what it costs when you can't save them all. Did you forget your own lesson, or was it too heavy to hold? Because I still feel it in my chest. Everything you told. They call you a murderer, a name that tears my throat, but you were the one who taught me gods are more than what they wrote. You were laughter in empty halls, you were calm in my flame, and now the whole universe knows you for the one thing you I don't know if you were wrong. I just know the world feels smaller without you where you belong. If this is really the last light I'm ever gonna see in your eyes, then let me give you one thing back before they take you from my life. Not a spell, not a crown, not a God's goodbye, just the truth of the child you raised inside. I still love you, and I don't know how to stop. Goodbye.